Hi everybody, I'm Sarah, the Real Simple Mama. Why am I in my house? I wanted to do a quick video that's sort of about the chickens, so you can see them in the shot right there, but it's really going to be about the app or the website Chewy, which delivers pet and animal supplies, and I wanted to tell you why I like it and the products that I get from Chewy for my backyard chickens. Okay, quick, before you leave this video, I am not being paid by Chewy at all. They didn't give me anything for free. I chose to make this video because I'm hoping, if nothing else, it helps you guys with a little bit more of a convenience. And also, maybe if somebody from Chewy sees this video, maybe we could work together because I have lots of suggestions of other chickeny products that they could put on their website. So Chewy, and this is how you spell it. I've used it for years for dog supplies, for cat supplies. They have medications for your pet if you have a prescription written from a vet. But they've also got some backyard chicken supplies. And here's the deal. The reason I started using them for backyard chicken stuff is because I have in San Antonio 3 Tractor Supply locations. And they're all like 30 minutes from me. And me working more than full time and having 2 kids, it was kind of like, man. And so you can either do like a trek to Tractor Supply once every so many months, but if you don't have a lot of space to store like, I don't know, 200 pounds of chicken feed that you're not using yet, you don't want to leave it outside where it gets wet. You don't want it to be bothered by rats and squirrels and all that stuff. So I started using Chewy because they deliver, and over a certain price, I think it's $50 worth of products, everything ships for free. And also, if you are leery about picking up heavy bags, like 20-pound, 40-pound bags of chicken feed and stuff like that, then obviously it's delivered to your door. And my cat is playing with her, excuse me, ma'am. There's treats in there. Ma'am, excuse me. A lot of her toys and stuff are actually from Chewy also, but I'm gonna pan over. These are 3 of the 4 main products that I get from my chickens from Chewy. Some of the products I've had to change brands over the years, but this is the stuff, again, it gets delivered, it's free shipping, and it's really, really, really convenient for me. The 4th is just the Kalmbach food. I use the hen reserve. You can see it here, and I've got a video that also talks about the feed that I use. They have options. Chewy has options as far as which chicken feed they have. There's not a ton of selection, but there's some. But I'm happy with the Kalmbach. You know, Purina do more. A lot of those little brands, they're all the same parent brand, so it kind of doesn't necessarily matter. When it comes to chicken feed though, and if you watch that video, you'll get more details. Just double check the nutrient content, what percentage of protein, what percentage of calcium, what percentage of lysine. But then when we get to the other products, these are the other things that are on my regular rotation. The other thing that I like about Chewy is you can set up auto ship. So every 3 months or every 8 weeks or whatever you want, you can have these things shipped. I am loving this mix right now, especially as we get into colder weather. It's really easy for me to throw out for my chickens. It does have mealworms in it, which are high protein, which they love. It is a little bit of, yes ma'am, it is a little bit of scratch in it as well, which I only give my chickens in the colder months because it's really sugary. They don't really need it in the warmer months. But because chickens heat up by eating more, that really makes it easy for me. This one bag, I'll make it last like a week or 2. This is not their chicken feed. This is a treat. And so I don't put it in their feeder at all. You can see this video here of the little foraging, like the boredom buster little kiddie pool that I made for the chickens. You can just throw it out for them. If it's really, really, really cold, you can give it to them early in the morning. So again, it'll heat up their little furnaces or before they go to bed. This is black oil sunflower seed. Chickens and ducks do not have to shell those seeds. They can eat it just like that with the shell on. So don't worry about buying it shelled. That Katie brand, that's the smaller bag that Chewy sells. It's also really, really affordable. And then the Coop Refresher, that's the equivalent of PDZ that Chewy sells. They don't sell the PDZ like the sweet PDZ that I've advertised in the past, but it's the same concept. And then, like I said, I get my chicken feed from them as well. Now, here's the couple of things to be aware of with Chewy. You will save money over time. And I do recommend that you do the auto ships. They will email you and remind you, for example, like, hey, Sarah, the next auto ship order that you've got is going to be, you know, charging to your account on Monday. If you want to go and change it or skip it or whatever, let us know. You can always do that. Again, they can also combine with They have, I've gotten my bedding from them, the pine bedding that I use in the nesting boxes. And they can do prescriptions, like they do the Revolution for my cat and stuff like that. There have been a few times, because they've packed in multiple of those bags plus chicken feed plus everything else, that the box has been really heavy. So you might want to unpack the box, like where it's delivered outside your door. And there's been once or twice over the years, many years, that the box arrives and one of those bags has burst, either because somebody, oh, there's your timer, because somebody threw it down at some point, or, you know, somewhere in the shipping process, the bag got burst. Chewy has a really good chat service. In my opinion, out of all of the businesses and companies I use, as far as customer service, they're one of the best. So they will send you more product for free, no questions asked, and it will ship out really quickly, like within 24 hours. The other thing that I really love about Chewy, which will make me like a customer for life, and again, they're not paying me anything to do this video. I just chose to do it to show you the kinds of supplies that you can get delivered to your door. I'm gonna move just a little bit. You can, if you choose, create accounts, like profiles for each of your pets. So Luna Fuzzbutt in your shot right now, who's getting after that squirrel who's mocking her, she has her own profile. So I have her prescription listed, the food that she likes, her cat litter, etc., etc. When I had dogs, which we don't anymore, but when I had dogs, they had their profiles. And unfortunately, you know, after my dogs passed away, I was still getting the notifications of, hey, Sarah, you know, so-and-so's auto ship is about ready to go. And I had to contact customer service to let them know, can you please delete this account because my dog passed away. Ooh, I'm trying to not cry. Without saying anything, without charging me anything, that company sent me a bouquet of flowers. They sent me like a gigantic flower vase of flowers when my corgi passed away, when we had to put him down. And again, it wasn't like, you've spent this much money, or, you know, you get this for spending $20. It was literally just, oh my God, we're so sorry. You know, this is like flowers. And when I got them delivered and I brought them in the house, I never would have thought that it was like this company that sends pet food, you know, but it was just like, oh my God. And then when my beloved dog, years ago, this is Sadie, when Sadie passed away, they had one of the employees paint this and send this canvas. Again, unbeknownst to me, this was her profile picture on the Chewy website. I didn't ask for anything. I didn't pay for anything. I had no idea, and this just came in the mail. And so this company is so great. It is not perfect. Like I said, there have been instances, as I put this down, there have been instances where, you know, they packed too much crap in the same box, and so I open it and sunflower seeds have like exploded everywhere. Or you know, there have been instances where honestly I'm just frustrated because their chicken supplies are still fairly limited as far as the availability, as far as like the you know, the different options and the selection. And so they could definitely expand on that, but the way they treat me and the fact that I've saved money and it's super convenient, I did want to do that video just to show you the things that I get. But Chewy has a special place in my heart, and so I wanted to spread that to you and let you know about it. Again, I don't have like a link to give you a discount or anything like that. If you work for Chewy, or if you have the power to help them get more chicken products, that's a great idea. But otherwise, I'm really happy with them. Again, the auto shipping and the reminder and you know, the convenience for my family has been awesome. And so I hope that if you haven't tried Chewy, you're welcome to try them out. Of course, they also send coupons when you have your pet profiles, when it's your pet's birthday, and things like that. But if nothing else, I hope that you've got a quick, easy, convenient way to get all of your backyard chicken supplies and your cat supplies if you choose to have one of these little beasts in your home as well. So let me know what you think down in the comments.